Morning everyone. I'm out at Tunstall today, see what we can find here. So yeah, if I catch anything I'll video it. Catch you later. Okay, so already there's a lot of sand, so I'm hoping a bit further down the sand's all being pushed up this way from further down, so hopefully the clay is a bit more exposed. Tide's quite far in, so that's probably a good thing, because I always end up looking through these rocks that are here at the start, and I think they're quite well picked over because it is quite a popular destination, so it gives me a chance to walk a lot further down without getting distracted. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I found the first thing that's worth hitting. A little something poking out there. So let's give it a tap and have a look. Yeah, well that's disappointing. There's actually nothing in there. Some nice crystals in there, but stuck in the cliff, so can't move that one. But yeah, looks nice. Great being this close to the tide. You can hear it moving all the rocks around. I don't know if it picks the sound up on camera, but yeah, you can see how the tide works. Okay, so this one looks quite interesting. You can see a couple of little grass isles sticking out. That might be something. So there's a couple more there. So it's worth a hit and see if there's a big one in there. Let's just move away from the waves. Let's give it a hit. Okay, nothing on that layer. Might have just, yeah, you can see little grass isles there. Let's try again. Looks like that layer's about to go. Okay, still nothing substantial. Let's try from here. No. Still a bit interested to see what that is. Give it one more. No, not really anything there other than a lot of small grass isles. You know, it's just one of those amazing winter mornings when you don't have to find anything. It's just so nice being the first one out here, walking along this stretch of coast, just enjoying being in the sunshine, enjoying the quiet, and you never know what's going to be falling out of these cliffs, and you'll be the first to find it. It's just beautiful. So I found this, which could be a bit of jet. I've just done the quick test on here to see what colour it comes out. If it's brown, it's got a chance of being jet. If it's black, it hasn't. and I think it's probably a very dark brown. So I'll keep it, investigate a bit more when I get back. Okay, well here's a fossil of sorts, Stigmaria, I think it's called or pronounced, but yeah, it's a fossilised tree root. Yep, pop that in the bag. Well, here's a little multi-block. I don't think it's very thick though. You can see one or two on there. Well, there, and it's not very thick either, so probably all worn out. I'm going to give it a tap and see what's inside. I have to do this carefully though, so I'll come back to you. Well, I just could not get this to split the way I wanted it to. Yeah, pretty tough to split, and I wanted to split down the middle, and it just wasn't splitting the side off that had the ammonites on it, unfortunately. But yeah, there weren't an awful lot in there, to be honest. More of a shell block. Shame. Well, I don't know what's up with Tunstall at the minute. I'd say the last 10 times I've come, not really found anything. That's over a big period as well, probably about 6 or 7 months. So yeah, I think that might be it now for me for Tunstall. Give it a year or so, see if it's changed, but otherwise there's just not much coming out. Maybe there's just not much fossiliferous stuff left in the clay. So yeah, thanks for watching though. Probably the worst fossil hunting video you've ever watched, but at least you know to avoid Tunstall if you want to find fossils. So yeah, I'll put some better videos on next time, different locations, and hopefully find some nice stuff next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you later.